All week, ladies and gentlemen, we've been highlighting awesome new products from the CES Consumer Electronics Show floor. Now with the Gadget Brigade, it's ended today. We're going to go live in Las Vegas to Leo. Leo, you're looking a little haggard, a little grizzly there.
Look at this. I am at Star Trek The Experience at the Las Vegas Hilton. Behind me, a model of the Starship Enterprise NCC 1701. That's actually a model from the movie. They come here when they're going to make a new Star Trek movie to find out exactly how it should be. And today, Patrick, I have the best of CES for you. As you know, we had the awards ceremony yesterday picking the best CES products. Tonight at 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central on Tech TV, we'll have that award show and a great wrap-up on that. But I have the two top products from CES out of the 15,000 products on the show floor. Starting off with our runners-up, the judges got in a big fight over this. They had two products they thought were absolute breakthroughs. This is one of them. It starts as my cell phone, right? It's a GSM cell phone, but it's so much more. This is the HipTop from Danger. I flip it open, and oops, it's upside down. It has a keyboard, it has a screen, it's my PDA, I can surf the web using GPRS, it's a GSM phone, and look at this, Patrick, it's also comes with a little camera, so if I'm shopping for shoes, I can show a picture to my wife and say, honey, is this the brand you want?
Amazing.
And she can call on the phone. Isn't that incredible?
That's incredible.
All of this, $200. It will be available this spring from an as-yet unnamed cell phone company. One of the biggies, though, a GSM company. You probably can guess one of the two. That's the runner-up. As great as that is, I got the winner. Let me bring in Steve Perlman. Steve, come here. This is the guy at CES, the guy everybody wants to talk to, the guy everybody's talking about all over the country because Moxi made the big announcement and is, in fact, the best of show at CES. Steve, welcome.
Great to be here.
Congratulations.
Well, I am so excited about the reward. We were just so blown away.
Let's talk about Steve Perlman. For people who don't know, of course, he was at Apple. He was a scientist at Apple. You did multimedia there, went on to General Magic. You co-founded Web TV.
Yes, I did.
Great success. Sold it off to some company up north, and then retired to Tahoe.
That's right. I had a little time in my hands.
So what'd you do?
Well, you know, I'm not very good at relaxing, and so I said, you know what, I'm going to figure out what kind of a home of the future might be like. And I figured, let's go and get all the complexity that exists with consumer electronics and just hide it. So I wanted the rooms to be, you just have a television there and the speakers and one remote, or, you know, in the case of what I did there for the prototype touchscreen, and then that was it. So I had several DVD players, hard disk recorders, CD systems, computers, satellite receivers, cable receivers, optical networking, everything in one head end, as it's called, one room down in the bottom of the house. And then from every room, you could just touch anything, and there it would appear.
You did this all for yourself?
I did it all for myself.
How much?
It was about $1 million project.
I hope your wife's not watching. And so you spent $1 million, but then you said there's a consumer product here.
Well, you know what I said after building that? I bet you I can bring this down to the point for a few $100, people have the exact same capability, actually something better in their homes. And that was, of course, the genesis of the beginning of Moxi Digital.
Well, it was actually the genesis of Reardon Steel. That was the original name of the company until just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, well, we tried to be stealthy, you know, and so we figured, who would ever think a steel company is working on this kind of stuff, right? We had a lot of people asking about, you know, what do you fabricate there, you know? Yeah, right. It didn't work so well. We had a lot of people kind of snooping around in case of the things I did before. We once had the water guy, you know, delivering the big bottle of water on his shoulder. He came in and he said, when he walked out of the place, he said some reporter was like peppering him. So what are they doing in there?
What's going on inside? So what is Moxi? Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, Moxi is a replacement for your digital satellite or your digital cable set-top box, all right?
In fact, your deal now is with EchoStar, so the Dish Network will use it.
Dish Network will make this available by the end of this year. We'll be in trials this spring. And what it is it has, you know, tuners of 2 or 4 tuners in it. It has a big hard disk in it, so you can pause, rewind, fast forward, all that great stuff. And
70 gigabytes.
It has 80 gigabytes of it, and has FireWire in the back, so you can have as much disk storage as you want. You require to record all of prime time, go for it.
So, Patrick, we're no longer going to be able to hack. You know, we hacked the TiVo to add a hard drive. This one we don't have to hack. It's got FireWire.
That's right. So even non-geeks can now enjoy large disk capacity, okay?
And so it's a PVR.
DVR. It also has a DVD-CD player, so you play DVDs. You put in CDs, and then it creates a CD jukebox on the hard disk. So you can literally store thousands of songs on there. And then what it does is it has home networking capability. It actually creates a home network. It's not like you have to set up a home network for it. It is the thing that creates the home network. So wirelessly, and also through the existing cable TV wiring in the walls, and also through Ethernet.
Now, you're using 802.11a, which is the next generation Wi-Fi.
That's correct. We're actually, what we're showing at the show here is running at 72 megabits per second. Yes.
That's enough to ship video.
Exactly. So check this out. Now, in addition to the media center, or the MC, we have media center extensions, MCXs, little boxes that you put in other rooms around the house. Suppose you want all this capability in your master bedroom, just put it in there, turn it on, that's it. You have access to all the PVR stuff, all your music in there. It just works.
It's really remarkable. We saw a demo on the show floor, and it does work. It's a PVR, but on steroids. And the key to this is these little satellite units that you can put anywhere in the house.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
Without those, I mean, it's just a PVR on steroids. But now you're distributing it to every TV, every stereo, anywhere in the house.
Yes, and just wait. I mean, you don't even need an AV receiver, because you'll be able to get wireless speakers. So, you know, if you got surround sound, it's a massive wires, creating wires all around the room, in multiple rooms around. Nope, you just put in an amplified speaker with a wireless connection. Just plug it in the wall in any room of the house, and then you eventually take, say, a HipTop or a Palm device or a WinC device, and I feel like Beethoven in the master bedroom. Click on it, surround sound just works.
I'm buying one the minute it comes out. Trials this spring on the Dish Network, maybe this fall availability.
Yep.
Price will be set by the Dish Network, but you said a couple $100, $300 in that price point, you think?
It's going to be priced comparably to their mass market boxes. I can't give the exact price, but it's very inexpensive.
Steve Perlman, congratulations. Best of CES. Now you can see why. What an exciting product.
Great to be here.
We promise not to hack it.
We are so excited. You guys are terrific.
Good job. Thank you, Steve. Back to you in the studio. Patrick, what do you think?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm not promising not to hack it. You promised not to hack it. But we got to wait. So are things wrapped up? Is the show over? Or are people running around? What's going on?
Yeah, well, the reason we're here is they've closed the show. The show floor is over. In fact, we're going to be doing the news tonight from the bridge of the Starship Enterprise. So if you want to see Michaela as the captain of the Starship Enterprise, you're going to want to stay tuned to the news tonight. The show is over. It's been an amazing CES. We've seen an incredible array of breakthrough products. Consumer electronics is where it's happening. It's the convergence of technologies that we all use to make life fun, easy, exciting. I've had such a good time here.
Excellent. Thank you, Leo. Folks,
thanks, Pat.
For more information on CES, go to our website, thescreensavers.com. You find our favorite products, links to this, and all the Tech TV coverage on that. Now, Megan, do you have the preliminary poll results?
I do. Our question, you'll remember, is PG okay for TV? And 85% of the people say yes. 15% of people out there say no. Keep it in the movies. And now the moment that all the kids in the chat room have been waiting for. It's the instant message quote of the day. You can send us your instant message by using the screen name TSS Thought. And now Kevin's dad says, some days you're the bug, and some days you're the windshield.